Let me use this opportunity once again to say a very big thank you to all of you who have, who have been supporting this channel from day one and have been watching our videos from the beginning to the end and recommending the channel and our videos to other people to also come and join. I say, a big thank you to all of you. May God richly bless each and every one of you. And let me also use this opportunity to remind you that if this happens to be the very first time you are seeing our channel, please don't be stingy. Kindly help us by subscribing to the channel and then click onto the notification button you see. Select all so that anytime we come your way with videos such as this one, you will be the very first person to get notified. In today's video, we are going to talk about one health topic which most health practitioners barely talk about. And I've gone through the internet, I've gone through all the platforms. I haven't seen any health practitioner speaking about this problem. Yes, I understand, because it is a health problem which normally don't affect everybody. It affects a group of people, especially people who are suffering from sickle cell anemia. It affects it affects them, especially the male. It is all about priapism. Priapism is just a situation whereby a man will get erection, the bola or the joystick will erect and refuse to go down. The joystick will erect, all right, and become very strong, but at the end of the day, the joystick will never come down until something is done about it at the hospital. So that situation is called priapism. And the main reason why I am discussing this topic here is that there is this one follower or one viewer of mine who goes by name Owusu Ansa Patrick. He wrote me this question under the comment section of my previous video, and here he says, "Hi sir, I got a long erection for almost 2 to 3 hours 3 years ago." So meaning 3 years ago he got long erection for 3 good hours. He is even lucky, because I'll tell you someone's ordeal. And was admitted at the hospital for aspirations several times, but now I don't get strong erection. How possible can I get it back? I'm an SC, which is sickle cell genotype. Have been battling with this, and through that I have been divorced. So he has been battling with this condition, and through that he has been divorced. Very, very unfortunate, very, very unpalatable situation. So you see how dangerous this health condition is, priapism. 2 years ago, yes, 2 years ago, a gentleman called me one early morning and he was complaining bitterly. All his complaints was that he has gained erection for the past 3 days, and then the erection refused to go down, meaning the joystick refused to go down. So upon several interrogations, he confided in me that his girlfriend visited him, called that she is coming. These young guys, anytime they get an opportunity like this, they want to showcase their prowess. They want to show what they are made of as far as the action in the other room is concerned. So in order to achieve his goals and aspirations, he visited a nearby pharmacy around him and then went and bought these aphrodisiacs, and he took in the aphrodisiac. Few minutes later, the erection came up. Truly speaking, the girlfriend came in and they did what they had to do. I don't need to go into details. After they finish whatever they want to do, my brother, The erection refused to go down. The joystick refused to go down. Wow. He did everything possible within his power. Still, the joystick didn't go down. In fact, he told me that he even wore this, jalabia, this long rope, went out just to jog, just to jog and see, exercise and see whether the thing will go down. To no avail. It didn't happen. Still, the joystick is still, in there. So, lo and behold, he got my number and then contacted me. By God's grace, I showed him the ingredients you can see on your screen. I told him how to prepare it and all that. He did it, and within some few hours, about 1 hour to 2 hours later, he called back and told me that everything has gone down. I said, we thank God. So we had to, I had to start, diagnosing him. I had to start asking him. So I asked him to go and run, a genotype, test, and to let us see whether he is a sickle cell anemic or whatever. And truly speaking, he went and then did the test, and it came out clearly that he is a sickle cell. He has, a sickle cell trace in his blood. He is, I think, AS or SS. He is not, fully SS, but he is a AS. So from there, I advised him to do one or two things. Other than that, he might suffer the same thing again, and that could have, bring his manhood absolutely down. So priapism is real. Priapism is there, but it affects, as I indicated, it affects only a group of people who are suffering from sickle cell or who are sickle cell genotype. So if your genotype is AS or you are SS, the likelihood that you may in one way or the other as a man suffer from sickle cell is very, very high. Okay, so what I want you to do right now is that you see this ingredient you can see on your screen, idan fruit and cayenne pepper. Idan fruit and cayenne pepper. The moment you run a genotype test and it comes out that you are AS or you are SS, please don't play with these two ingredients, especially if you are a man. Don't play with these two ingredients, because you see, a sickle cell is one type of cell which is not completely full. Sometimes the shape of a sickle cell is like a moon. I mean the red blood cell, which is the hemoglobin. The shape of the hemoglobin is like a moon. So the reason, or the reason why they normally suffer from priapism is that, this our pineal gland, it is blood which makes it erect. So when blood flows into it, and unfortunately the blood or the cells which is on top of the veins happens to be that of, the uncompleted one, it normally will choke the veins and will not allow the blood inside the joystick to come out. So at the end of the day, the person will suffer from what we call priapism. Priapism is one of the most painful, health condition every man, especially those who have suffered from it, can attest to you. Very, very painful. Erection, you gain an erection, you cannot, do anything about it. And mostly when it happens like that, such people are normally taken to the hospital, especially this man. So he has been taken to the hospital to do what a procedure, what it's called, a procedure called aspiration. It is a procedure where part of your veins will be what? Will be injected so that blood will be deflated. That blood that comes in will pass through a different channel so that the manhood will be deflated. And anytime a vein in your joystick is tempered with, automatically your erection is going to be very, very bad as a man. So please, if you have, if you are AS or you have sickle cell or you are, sickle cell genotype, please, all you need to do is to go look for island fruit, prekese. Here in Ghana, we call it prekese. And then cayenne pepper. This is how you're going to do. Pick one full of the cayenne pepper like this. And then you pick one piece of what? Of prekese. One fruit of prekese, divide it into 5. Then you pick one piece together with one, finger of what? Of chili pepper or cayenne pepper. Crush the 2 ingredients together, put it inside your silver, and pour onto it about 700 ml of water. 700 ml of water. Boil it on fire for 10 minutes, getting to 15 minutes to get your tea. After that, you start drinking it, half teacup in the morning, half teacup in the afternoon, half teacup in the evening. Continue to drink it at least. Make sure you drink this tea at least 3 times in a week. Okay? And if you are suffering from, or if you in case you suffer from priapism, one way or the other, remember, keep this video. Just follow the same procedure. Be drinking it. By the grace of God, that's crooked or that uncompleted hemoglobin will be pushed out by the ingredients in the chili pepper, so that the blood will get chance to or the veins will be dilated, so to speak. The veins will be dilated enough to make it easy for the blood to come out, and you are going to get your freedom. So this is what you should do as somebody who is suffering from priapism. Thank you very much for what do you call it, for watching this video. So Mr. Uso and Sir Patrick, if you are watching me, you can try this remedy for us to see, even though unfortunately your veins are tempered with, so I cannot give you 100% assurance that your erection will come up strongly. I am very, very sorry. The moment you suffer from priapism and you are taken to the hospital for them to do that procedure once, twice, or thrice, forget it. Your manhood or your erection will be jeopardized, and you cannot get it back completely, unless maybe by the intervention of Almighty God and by the consistency in using some of these ingredients. Maybe God will help you to get your erection back. Thank you once again, and like this video, share to your friends and family and people around you. And if you have any health topic you want me to discuss, let me know in the comment section, and I'll deal with it accordingly. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.